Hello students, first Brahmanath. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In last class we discussed all the theories of fundamentals of vectors, that is section formula, that means ratio formula, both internally and external division and resolution of vectors. Okay, today we are going to discuss some application about fundamental of vectors. Okay, so question number 1, these are the short questions. Question number 1, write the value of m and n for which the vectors m minus 1 into I cap plus n plus 2 into j cap plus 4 k cap and m plus 1 into I cap plus n minus 2 into j cap plus 8 k cap will be parallel. Okay, since two vectors A and B are said to be parallel, then one vector is equal to some scalar multiple of other vector. That means suppose A vector is equal to A1 I cap plus B1 j cap plus C1 k cap, and another vector, suppose let A vector is equal to A1 I cap plus A2 j cap plus A3 k cap, and B vector is equal to B1 I cap plus B2 j cap plus B3 k cap. If A vector is parallel to B vector, this implies A vector is equal to some scalar multiple of B vector. That means A1 by B1 is equal to A2 by B2 is equal to A3 by B3. Means the ratio between the coefficient of I is equal to the ratio between the coefficient of J is equal to the ratio between the coefficient of K. Okay. So similarly, in question number 1, what is the ratio of coefficient of I m minus 1? So here A vector means m minus 1 I cap plus n plus 2 into j cap plus 4 k cap. B vector means m plus 1 I cap plus n minus 2 j cap plus 8 k cap. Since A vector is parallel to B vector, so this implies m minus 1 divided by m plus 1 is equal to n plus 2 divided by n minus 2 is equal to 4 by 8. Okay. So taking the ratio, taking first and third term, so implies m minus 1 by m plus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. 4 by 8 means 1 by 2. So this implies 2m minus 2 is equal to m plus 1, or m, 2m minus m is equal to 3. M is equal to what? 3. Also n plus 2 divided by n minus 2 is equal to 1 by 2. This implies 2n plus 4 is equal to n minus 2. So implies n is equal to minus 6. So this is m is equal to 3 and n is equal to minus 6. Okay. Next, question number 2, find a vector of magnitude of 5 by 2 and is parallel to the vector minus 3i plus 4j. Okay. Question number 2, let A vector is equal to minus 3i plus 4j. Okay. Let B vector, we need to find, we need to find a vector B which is parallel to A vector, having magnitude what? 5 by 2, that is mod of b vector is equal to what? 5/2. So therefore b vector is equal to mod of b into b cap. B vector is equal to mod of b into b cap. So is equal to mod of b into what is b cap? B cap means a cap, because b vector is parallel to what? B vector is parallel to a vector. Okay, so a cap is equal to a vector divided by mod of a vector. So what is a vector? Minus 3i cap plus 4j cap divided by mod of 3i cap minus plus 4j cap. So is equal to minus 3i cap plus 4j cap divided by, this is square root of minus 3 square plus 4 square. That is minus 3i cap plus 4j cap divided by 5. Okay, so put here, this is equal to mod of b means what? Mod of b means 5/2 into, this is only parallel given, this is plus or minus also, we can take plus or minus also. So this is plus or minus, so this is plus or minus minus 3i plus 4j divided by 5. Okay, so 5 cancel, this is plus or minus minus 3/2 I cap plus 2j cap. This is the b vector. Okay, this is the b vector. So remember this formula, b vector is equal to mod of b into a cap. B vector is equal to mod of b into a cap, where a given. Third one, if cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are the DCS, direction cosines of a vector OP, and if cos alpha is equal to 0, cos beta is equal to 1/2, then find cos gamma. 3. Given cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma are direction cosine of a vector OP. Therefore, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. Given that cos alpha is equal to 0, so 0 square plus cos beta is equal to 1/2, 1/2 square plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. So this implies cos square gamma is equal to 1 minus 1/4, that is 3/4. Therefore, cos gamma is equal to plus or minus root 3/2. So this is the cos gamma. Cos gamma is equal to plus or minus root 3/2. Okay. Next one, so that the sum of all the vectors drawn from the center of a regular octagon to its vertices of a null vector. To its vertices of a null vector. Acha, octagon means 8 sides are there. Regular means all sides are having equal in length. Okay, all sides are having equal in length. Suppose this is a octagon. This is octagon A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is octagon. Okay, octagon. This is octagon. Okay. This is the center of a octagon. Suppose O is the center of a octagon. Let the position vector of A is A vector, B is B vector, C is C vector, D is D vector, E is E vector, F is F vector, G is G vector, and H is H vector. Okay, this is the origin O. So these are the directions. Okay, these are the directions. So from the let A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is a regular octagon. Okay. Let the position vector PV means position vector of A is A vector, comma B is B vector, comma C is C vector, comma D is D vector, comma E is E vector, F is F vector, G is G vector, and H is H vector. Okay. Let O be the origin. O be the origin. Okay. Since it is a regular join OA, OB, OC, OD, OE, OF, OG, and OH. From the figure, OA vector is equal to minus OE vector. OB vector is equal to minus OF vector. OC vector is equal to minus OG vector. And OD vector is equal to minus OH vector. Okay. Minus OH vector. Therefore OA vector plus OB vector plus OC vector plus OD vector plus OE vector plus OA vector plus OG vector plus OH vector is equal to OA plus OB plus OC plus OD. OE is equal to what? OE is equal to minus OA. OE is equal to minus OA. OF is equal to minus OB. OG is equal to minus OC. And OH is equal to minus OD. Okay, so cancel all. We get 0 vector. Therefore, sum of all the vectors drawn from the center of a regular octagon is equal to a null vector or 0 vector. Okay. Next, coplanarity. The first coplanarity of 3 vectors. For 3 vectors, coplanarity of 3 vectors. Okay. Let A vector and B vector are two non-collinear and non-zero vectors. Non-collinear and non-zero vectors. Two non-zero and non-collinear vectors. Non-collinear vectors. Okay. Let any vector R vector coplanar with A vector and B vector can uniquely expressed as R vector is equal to XA vector plus YB vector, where X and Y are any two scalars. Okay. Let R vector be any vector coplanar with A vector and B vector can be uniquely expressed as R vector is equal to XA vector plus YB vector, where X and Y are any two scalars. Or if three vectors are coplanar, then any one vector can be expressed as the linear combination of other two vectors. Okay, where X and Y some scalars. Okay, means if three vectors are coplanar, then any one can be expressed as the linear combination of other two. Okay, ठीक अच्छी आपको बेस गोटे एग्जांपल देख टिके. There is a question: if A vector, B vector and C vector are non-zero, non-coplanar vectors, ये तीन जाएगा non-zero and non-coplanar vectors, then show that the vectors 5A plus 6B plus 7C, 7A minus 8B plus 9C and 3A plus 20B plus 5C are coplanar. Okay, so this is one vector, this is second, and this is third vector. So there are three vectors. Okay, so this is suppose A vector, this is B vector, and this is R vector. Okay, अच्छा, to prove solution, to prove coplanar, to prove given vectors are coplanar, अच्छा, since given vector coplanar means any one vector can uniquely expressed as the linear combination of other two vectors. Okay, तो ठीक अच्छी, one vector can uniquely expressed as the linear combination of other two. Okay, so therefore 5A vector plus 6B vector plus 7C vector is equal to 7A vector minus 8B vector plus 9C vector, x into this plus y into 3A vector plus 20B vector plus 5C vector. Okay, so this implies 5A vector plus 6B vector plus 7C vector is equal to multiply this 7XA vector minus 8XB vector plus 9XC vector plus 3YA vector plus 20YB vector plus 5YC vector, or this implies 5A vector plus 6B vector plus 7C vector is equal to, here A is common, so 7x plus 3y into a vector plus this is minus 8x plus 20y into b vector plus 9x plus 5y into c vector. तो equating both side, we get 7x plus 3y is equal to 5. This is equation 1. Next, minus 8x plus 20y is equal to 6, equation 2. Next, 9x plus 5y is equal to 7, equation 3. So solving 1 and 2, 2 and 3, solving 2 and 3. Okay, so this is 20y, this is 5y given. So equation 3 into 4 minus equation 2 gives equation 3 into 4. This is 36x plus 20y minus 2 means minus 8x plus 20y is equal to 7 into 4 28 minus 6 or 36x plus 8 44x, 36x plus 8x 44x. This is 20y minus 20y cancel. This is 22. So this implies x is equal to half. X is equal to what? Half. Okay. So put x is equal to half in equation 1. Sorry, put x is equal to half in equation 2. Put x is equal to half in equation 2. We get equation 2 रे x is equal to half put करो. तो this is तो 20y is equal to 10. तो y is equal to also half. We get y is equal to half. तो x is equal to half and y is equal to half. Okay. तो put तो x is equal to half and y is equal to half satisfy equation 1. X is equal to half and y is equal to half. X is equal to half and y is equal to half satisfy equation 1. Satisfy equation 1. Therefore, the given vectors are coplanar. Therefore, given vectors are coplanar. Okay. तो x इज इक्वल हाफ पुट करो, y इज इक्वल हाफ पुट करो इन इक्वेशन 1 रे साटिस्फाई करना चेक करो. आम सल्व करते क्या 2 and 3 सल्व कले x and y पाईगला आम. तो x जगह हाफ पकड़ y जगह हाफ पकड़ के 10/2 दैट मीन्स 5. तो साटिस्फाई करुच्ची. देयरफॉर गिवन वेक्टर सारा कौन कोप्लानर. ओके. कोप्लानिटी ऑफ 4 पॉइंट्स. ओके. 4टा पॉइंट गोटे प्लेन रे ही रहिबो. तो कोप्लानिटी ऑफ 4 पॉइंट्स. ओके. If ABCD are if A, B, C and D are 4 points with position vector PVs are A vector, B vector, C vector and D vector respectively. Okay. If A vector, B vector, C vector, D vector are called the position vector of ABCD respectively. Okay. The points ABCD are coplanar. The points A, B, C and D are coplanar if and only if there exist scalars P, Q, R and S are P, Q, R and S. Not all zeros such that PA vector plus QB vector plus PA vector plus QB vector plus RC vector plus SD vector is equal to 0. SD vector is equal to 0 vector, not 0 vector, where P plus Q plus R plus S, P plus Q plus R plus S is equal to 0. Okay, again, if four vectors A, B, C, D are coplanar, having their position vectors are A vector, B vector, C vector, D vector, if and only if there exists some scalars P, Q, R, X such that PA vector plus QB vector plus RC vector plus SD vector is equal to 0 vector, where sum of the four scalars P plus Q plus R plus P plus Q plus R plus S is equal to 0 vector. Okay, तो एटा को बेसिक क्वेश्चन देख लीजिए, प्रूफ इज नॉट देयर. This is the question. Show that the 4 points 6a minus 4b plus 10c, this is 1 point, minus 5a plus 3b minus 10c, second point, 4a minus 6b minus 10c, third point, and the fourth point 2b plus 10c are coplanar. चार्टा पॉइंट कौन कहुची coplanar. ओके, प्रूव करिया कहुई. तो प्रूफ let the PV, let A be a vector with PV 6a vector minus 4b plus 10c, B minus 5a plus 3b minus 10c, C 4a vector minus 6b vector minus 10c vector, D 2b vector plus 10c vector. Okay, these four vectors are coplanar. These four points are coplanar. Means AB vector comma B comma AC vector and AD vector are coplanar. Means AB vector comma AC vector and AD vector are coplanar. कौन कली मु चार्टा पॉइंट देखला मु तीनटा वेक्टर कन्वर्ट करूची. तो AB vector means पोजिशन ऑफ बी माइनस पोजिशन ऑफ ए करिबा, पीवी ऑफ बी माइनस पीवी ऑफ ए. तो माइनस 5a प्लस 3b माइनस 10c माइनस 6a माइनस 4b प्लस 10c. तो केता आसला कहल माइनस 5a माइनस 6a माइनस 11a वेक्टर, 3b प्लस 4b 7b वेक्टर, minus 10c minus 20c vector. Similarly AC means C ru A minus करिबा, 4a minus 6a 2a vector minus 2a vector, 4a minus 6a minus 6b plus 4b minus 2b vector minus 6b minus 4 plus 4b है minus 10c minus 10c minus 20c vector. AD vector, AD means D रू A माइनस करिबा. तो माइनस 6a वेक्टर, 2b प्लस 4b 6b वेक्टर. ओके, नेक्स्ट 10c माइनस 10c दिस इज. तो ये है AB AC AD. तो तीनटा वेक्टर आसीगला है. सिंस AB AC AD आर कोप्लानर, सिंस AB वेक्टर कॉमा AC वेक्टर एंड AD वेक्टर आर कोप्लानर, if AB vector is equal to means one vector can express as linear combination of other two vectors. So AB vector is equal to alpha times AC vector plus beta times एडी वेक्टर ओके और लैम्बडा म्यू टाइम्स म्यू एटा लैम्बडा कर दबा ओके वेर म्यू एंड लैम्बडा सम स्केलर्स वेर म्यू एंड लैम्बडा सम स्केलर्स ओके। तो ठीक अच्छे व्हाट इज ए बी वेक्टर -11 ए वेक्टर -11 ए वेक्टर +7 बी वेक्टर -20 सी वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू म्यू टाइम्स ए सी वेक्टर -2 ए वेक्टर -2 बी वेक्टर -20 सी वेक्टर प्लस लैम्बडा टाइम्स -6 ए वेक्टर +6 बी वेक्टर ओके। तो इज इक्वल टू ए वेक्टर कॉमन कर दिया -2 म्यू -6 लैम्बडा इंटू ए वेक्टर। नेक्स्ट बी वेक्टर कॉमन काटो -2 बी +6 लैम्बडा इंटू बी वेक्टर तापरे -20 लैम्बडा सी वेक्टर -20 लैम्बडा सी वेक्टर ओके। इक्वेटिंग बोथ साइड इक्वेटिंग बोथ साइड इक्वेटिंग कौन बोथ साइड इक्वेटिंग करो तो -2 म्यू -6 लैम्बडा ए रो कोफिशिएंट इज इक्वल टू -11 इक्वेशन 1। नेक्स्ट दिस इज म्यू -2 म्यू +6 लैम्बडा सेकेंड -2 म्यू +6 लैम्बडा इज इक्वल टू 7 इक्वेशन 2 बी रो कोफिशिएंट। नेक्स्ट -20 लैम्बडा इज इक्वल टू -20 सी रो कोफिशिएंट ओके। तो दिस इज इक्वेशन 3 फ्रॉम 3 लैम्बडा इज इक्वल टू 1 फ्रॉम 3 लैम्बडा इज इक्वल टू 1। तो लैम्बडा यदि 1 लिख तो पुट इन 2 लैम्बडा वैल्यूटा 2 रे पुट करो तो -2 म्यू लैम्बडा जब 1 पड़ला +6 इज इक्वल टू 7 और म्यू इज इक्वल टू -1/2 म्यू इज इक्वल टू व्हाट -1/2 म्यू इज इक्वल टू -1/2। तो म्यू आसला -1/2 लैम्बडा आसला 1 पुट करवा इक्वेशन 1 रे। तो इक्वेशन 1 को लैम्बडा पकेल 1 एटा -6 आसला ये -1/2 पकेल 1 मिनट सॉल्विंग 1 and 2 कर दिया सॉल्विंग 1 and 2 सॉल्विंग लैम्बडा एडी तो म्यू इंटू एसी प्लस लैम्बडा एडी तो दिस इज -2 म्यू प्लस -6 लैम्बडा तो दिस इज -20 म्यू दिस इज -20 म्यू ओके। तो सॉल्विंग 1 and 2 we get म्यू इज इक्वल टू 1 लैम्बडा इज इक्वल टू 3/2 म्यू इज इक्वल टू 1 लैम्बडा इज इक्वल टू 3/2 तो म्यू इज इक्वल टू 1 लैम्बडा इक्वल टू 3/2 सेटिस्फाई इक्वेशन 3 म्यू इज इक्वल टू 1 लैम्बडा इज इक्वल टू 3/2 satisfy equation 3 therefore AB vector comma AC vector and AD vector are coplanar. This implies A, B, C, D 4 points are coplanar. 4 points are coplanar. Okay. 4 points are coplanar. Prove that mod of A vector plus B vector is less than equal to mod A vector plus mod B vector. Second one, mod A vector minus mod B vector is less than is equal to mod of A vector minus B vector. Okay, so first one to prove mod of A plus B less than is equal to mod A plus mod B. Okay, let A, B, C are collinear are three collinear. ABC are three collinear points, means 3 points lie in a single line. This is A point, this is B point, and this is C point. Let AB vector is equal to A vector and BC vector is equal to B vector. This is A vector and this is B vector. Since ABC are collinear, since ABC are collinear, therefore mod of AB plus mod of BC is equal to mod of AC. Okay, length of AB plus length of BC equal to length of what? AC. Therefore mod of AB means mod of A plus mod of B means mod of BC means mod of B is equal to AC vector. AC vector is equal to what? AB vector plus BC vector by resultant answer. So this is A vector plus B vector. This is the mode of A plus B. This is equation 1. Again, if ABC are three collinear points, if A, B, C are three non-collinear points, non-collinear points means then ABC form a triangle. जेहेतु non-collinear, so they form a triangle. Okay, they form a triangle. This is A, this is B, this is C. So AB vector, let A vector is equal to A vector, BC vector is equal to B vector, and AC vector is equal to resultant. This is A plus B. Okay, let AB vector is equal to A vector, BC vector is equal to B vector. From the figure AC vector is equal to AB vector plus BC vector by resultant. This is A vector plus B vector. Since ABC is a triangle, sum of the length of two sides of a triangle, sum of the lengths of two sides of a triangle, two sides of a triangle is always greater than the length of third side, third side. Therefore mod of AB plus mod of BC is greater than the mod of AC. So mod of AB means mod A plus mod of BC means mod B, greater than the mod of AC means A vector plus B vector mod, because AC vector is equal to A plus B. This is equation 2. From 1 and 2 we get mod A plus mod B. From 1 and 2 we get mod A plus mod B greater than is equal to mod of A plus B. That implies mod of A plus B less than is equal to mod A plus mod B. Okay, hence proved. Next, second one. सेकेंड वन देख टे टू प्रूव मोड ए माइनस मोड बी लेस देन इज इक्वल मोड ऑफ ए माइनस we have a vector is equal to a vector minus b vector plus b vector. A vector is equal to a vector minus b vector plus b vector. Therefore mode of a vector is equal to mode of a minus b plus b vector. So implies mode a vector is equal to or less than is equal to mode of a minus b plus mode b from question number 1. So this implies mode a minus mode b less than is equal to mode of a minus b. Mode of a plus b less than is equal to mode of a plus b. This is less than is equal to this. Mode of a plus b. Mode of a plus b less than is equal to mode a plus mode b. Mode a plus mode b. तो mode b सब नहीं जाओ. Okay. Hence proved. Okay. Next question is very important. If the sum of two unit vectors is a unit vector, so that the magnitude of their difference is √3. ओके दुईटा यूनिट फैक्टर समुड़ा कौन दिखाई एगेन यूनिट फैक्टर दिखाई किंतु सेमानक भितर जो डिफरेंसटा मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ देयर डिफरेंस इज √3 बोली प्रूव करिया हमें. ओके तो प्रूफ लेट ए कैफ कमा बी कैफ आर टू यूनिट फैक्टर्स. Okay, also given a cap plus b cap is a unit vector. Okay, to prove mode of a cap minus b cap, mode of a cap minus b k is √3. Mode of a cap minus b k is √3. Okay, let a b c or OBC or ABC be an equilateral triangle. Okay. Now OBC is an equilateral triangle. Okay. So this is OB, OAB कर दिया OAB. This is A, this is B. ओके अच्छा तो OA इज इक्वल टू A कैप, OB AB AB इज इक्वल टू B कैप और B कैप. तो OA प्लस AB इज इक्वल टू A कैप प्लस B कैप. दिस इज A कैप, दिस इज B कैप एंड दिस इज A कैप प्लस B कैप. ओके, A कैप प्लस B कैप. OA रा मोड इज इक्वल टू AB रा मोड इज इक्वल टू OA प्लस AB रा मोड इज इक्वल टू 1 बिकॉज यूनिट वेक्टर्स ऑल आर इक्वल लेंथ. ओके, प्रोड्यूस BA up to C such that mod of BA is equal to mod of SC. ओके, अब प्रोड्यूस कर लो तो C. ओके अच्छा, दिस इज माइनस B वेक्टर. तो SC इज इक्वल टू माइनस B वेक्टर. ओके, join OC, join OC. तो therefore OC vector is equal to OA vector plus AC vector, that is A vector plus of minus B vector. तो OC vector is equal to A vector minus B vector. ओके ठीक है. सिंस OAB is an equilateral triangle, तो each angle कौन 60 डिग्री हम. ओके therefore each angle 60 degree, each angle कौन is equal to 60 degree. This means this is 60 degree, this is 60, this is also 60. ओके अच्छा. also तो एंगल BOA is equal to कितने 60 डिग्री. also OA mod of OA is equal to mod of AC. therefore the triangle OAC is an isosceles triangle, okay. therefore angle OAC is equal to angle OCA, either angle equal, okay. and angle BAO plus angle OAC is equal to 180 degree. So this implies OAC is equal to 180 minus this is 60 degree, so is equal to 120. This is 120. Okay, so this is 120. so therefore but angle AOC नहीं, angle AOC equal angle AOC plus angle OCA plus angle OAC is equal to 180. so this is 2 into angle AOC, इधर equal ना 2 into plus ये 120 is equal to 180. so this implies 2 into angle AOC is equal to 60 degree. 2 into angle AOC कितना आसिला 60 degree आसिला. ओके therefore angle AOC is equal to 30 degree. so this is 30 degree. hence angle BOC is equal to angle BOA plus angle AOC is equal to 60 degree plus 30 degree is equal to 90 degree. therefore triangle BOC is a right angled triangle. therefore right angle at O. okay therefore mod of OB square plus mod of OC square is equal to mod of BC square. okay तो mod of OB square means A cap plus B cap रो whole square plus mod of AC square. this is A cap minus B cap, this is resultant OC टा. तो A cap minus B cap रो whole square is equal to mod of BC means mod of BA plus mod of AC whole रो square. तो implies this is 1 because A cap plus B cap रो mod टा कितने 1. this is unit vector टा. this is unit vector A cap plus B cap is unit vector. this is 1 plus mod of A cap minus B cap whole square is equal to mod of this is B cap mod plus this is minus B cap mod whole square. तो implies 1 plus mod of a cap minus b cap square is equal to this is 1 plus this also 1 because minus b cap mod मध्ये 1 b cap is in factor तो square तो implies mod of a cap minus b cap whole square is equal to this is 4 1 plus 1 2 2 square means 4 minus 1 और therefore is equal to 3 therefore a cap minus b cap mod is equal to root 3 okay hence magnitude of their difference is gonna root 3 hence proved okay next question the line segment prove by vector method the line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to third side and half of it prove let OAB this is O this is AP let OAB is a triangle with O as origin let the PV means position vector PV of A and B are A vector and B vector respectively A vector and B vector respectively okay that is OA vector is equal to A vector OB vector is equal to what B vector okay let C and D are the midpoints of sides OA vector and OB vector C and D are the midpoints of A vector OA vector and OB vector therefore PV of C and D are respectively कौन हम आर मिड पॉइंट तो C vector by 2 and D vector A vector by 2 and B vector by that is OC vector is equal to A vector by 2 OD vector is equal to B vector by 2 join CD okay therefore CD vector is equal to or AB vector is equal to OB vector minus OA vector that is B vector minus A vector therefore CD vector is equal to PV of D minus PV of C or B vector by 2 minus A vector by 2 is equal to half into B vector minus A vector okay half into B vector minus A vector therefore CD vector is equal to half into this is AB vector because B vector minus A vector is equal to what AB vector hence CD vector is parallel to what AB vector because CD vector is equal to some scalar multiplication of AB vector CD vector is equal to some scalar multiplication of AB vector therefore CD parallel to AB also mod of CD is equal to half into mod of AB therefore length of CD is equal to half into length of AB okay hence the line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of triangle midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to third side this is third side parallel to third side and half of it okay hence proved proved. Okay. Next question, prove by vector method the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Okay, गोटे parallelogram रो diagonal जाक परस्पर को करते bisect करते. तो prove देखा टिके. This is a parallelogram. Let O A B C is a parallelogram. Let O A B C is a parallelogram. Okay, with O as origin. O as origin. Okay, let the PV position vector of A is A vector, B is B vector, and C is C vector. Okay, तो A रो PV, this A, B रो PV B, C रो PV C. This is the direction. जेहेतु parallelogram both are same, ये भी same. Okay, from the figure direction देखो तो ठीक है. O रू A को direction जहाँ, C रू B को direction जहाँ. From the figure OA vector is equal to CB vector. तो OA vector is equal to A vector, CB vector is equal to PV of B minus PV of C. तो implies A vector is equal to B vector PV of CB, B vector minus C vector, और this implies A vector plus C vector is equal to B vector. Okay, तो implies A vector plus C vector by 2 is equal to B vector by 2. Okay, तो A vector plus C vector by 2 means midpoint of AC. So this implies midpoint of AC is equal to OB vector means B vector by 2 means midpoint of OB. Okay, therefore the diagonals of a parallelogram R midpoint जोड़ा, R midpoint छेड़ा, OB रा midpoint कले B by B vector by 2, S रा midpoint कले A vector plus C vector by 2. Therefore the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Okay, bisect each other, hence proved. Okay, prove by vector method medians of a triangle are concurrent. Prove by vector methods medians of a triangle are concurrent. Okay, the proof. So this is a triangle. Let ABC is a triangle. Let ABC is a triangle with position vector PV means position vector of A is A vector, comma B is B vector, and C is C vector. A रो position vector A, B रो position vector B, C रो position vector C. Okay, let D, E and F are the midpoints of the side BC, CA and AB respectively. Okay, this is D, this one E and this one F. So D, E, F are the midpoint of the side BC, CA and AB respectively. Join AD, BE and CF. Okay, join AD, comma BE and CF. Okay, let the PV of D is D the midpoint of BC, तो B vector plus C vector by 2, E is C vector plus A vector by 2, and F is A vector plus B vector by 2, because F is the midpoint of AB. F is the midpoint of AB. Okay. Next, let P let G1 divide the median AD in the ratio 2:1 internally 2:1 internally. Okay, therefore PV of G1 is equal to 2 into PV of D plus 1 into PV of A divided by 2 plus 1. That is 2 into B vector plus C vector by 2 plus 1 into A vector divided by 3. That is A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 3. Okay. Let G2 divide the median BE in the ratio 2:1 internally. Therefore PV of G2 is equal to 2 into PV of E plus 1 into PV of B divided by 2 plus 1. That is 2 into C vector plus A vector by 2 plus 1 into B vector divided by 3. That is A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 3. Equation 2. Okay, देखो ताले let G3 divide the median CF in the ratio 2:1 internally. Therefore PV of G3 is equal to 2 into PV of F plus 1 into PV of C divided by 2 plus 1. That is 2 into A vector plus B vector by 2, because PV of F is A vector plus B vector by 2 plus 1 into C vector divided by 3. So 2 to cancel. This is A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 3. So this is equation 3. From equation 1 to 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3 we get PV of G1 is equal to position vector of G2 is equal to position vector of G3 is equal to A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 3. means तीन जाक median तीन जाक कौन आथला median जाक गोटे पॉइंट दे पास करछि. that is the medians of a triangle, all the medians passing through a single point. That is all the medians of a triangle passing through a single point, passing through a single point. Hence medians of a triangle are concurrent. medians of a triangle are concurrent and the point of intersection of median is known as centroid. तो position vector of the centroid means a vector plus b vector plus c vector by 3. A vector plus b vector plus c vector by 3. Okay. Next question. Prove by vector method. Prove by vector method. In ABC is a triangle and P being on the side BC, P is any point on the side BC. If PQ is the resultant of AP, PB and PC, so that ABQC is a parallelogram. Okay. Solution. This is a triangle ABC. This is a triangle ABC. P being on the side BC. Okay. If PQ means there is another point. This is PQ. P being on the side BC and PQ is the resultant of AP, PB and PC. PQ is the resultant of AP, PB and PC. Then show that ABQC is a parallelogram. Okay. अच्छा. Given that PQ is the resultant of AP, PB and PC. Therefore, PQ vector is equal to AP vector plus PB vector plus PC vectors. Because PQ is the resultant of AP, PB and PC, the sum of AP, PB and PC is equal to PQ vector. Okay. This is equation 1. So this implies we need to show that ABQC is a parallelogram. ABQC is a parallelogram means we need to show that opposite sides are parallel. Okay. अच्छा. तो PQ is equal to AP plus PB plus PC. Therefore PQ vector minus PB vector is equal to AP plus PC. PQ vector minus PB vector. So PQ minus PB is equal to BQ vector. This is PQ minus PB is equal to what? BQ vector. So this is BQ vector. AP plus PC, this is the resultant, SC. So is equal to SC vector. AP plus PC is equal to SC. Therefore, BQ vector parallel to SC vector. Equation 1. Also from 1, PQ vector minus PC vector. PQ vector minus PC vector is equal to AP vector plus PB vector. So PQ minus PC means CQ. This is CQ vector. This is BQ vector. This one is CQ vector. So AP plus PB means AB vector. AB vector. So this implies CQ vector parallel to AB vector. This is equation 2. Since from 1 and 2, ABQC is a parallelogram. Okay. AB is equal to CQ vector asila, BQ is equal to AC vector asila. Hence ABQC is a parallelogram. Okay. Next question. The line joining the midpoints of consecutive sides of a quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Okay. This is a parallelogram. Sorry, quadrilateral. this is a quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral. A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. Let A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Okay. Let the PV, position vector of A, is A vector, B is B vector, C is C vector, D is D vector. Okay. Let E, F, G and H are midpoints of the side AB. Okay, this is D, this is E, this is E, this one F and this one G. Okay, E, F, G. Sorry, this is E, this one F, this is G, this is H. Okay, H. Okay, so let E, F, G, H are the midpoints of the side AB, BC, CD and DA respectively. Okay, therefore PV of E is A vector plus B vector by 2 because E is the midpoint of AB. PV of F is B vector plus C vector by 2. PV of G is C vector plus D vector by 2 and PV of H is D vector plus A vector by 2. Okay, these are the PV, position vector of all midpoints. Okay, so join EF, FG, GH and HE. Okay, and HE. Now EF vector is equal to PV of F vector, PV of F minus PV of E is equal to PV of F. What is the PV of F? This is B vector plus C vector by 2 minus PV of E. PV of E means A vector plus B vector by 2. PV of E means E vector. PV of E means A vector plus B vector by 2. This is A vector plus B vector by 2. So B cancel, C minus A by 2 vector. This is EF vector. Okay. This is equation 1. EF. Similarly HG, EF direction जहाँ करियो HG direction से करो. HG vector is equal to position vector of G minus position vector of H. Position vector of G means C vector plus D vector by 2 minus position vector of H means D vector plus A vector by 2. So D cancel. So C vector minus A vector by 2. Equation 2. So from 1 and 2, EF vector is equal to HG vector. So this implies EF parallel to HG. Okay, EF parallel to HG. This is equation 3. EF parallel to what? HG. Okay. Similarly GH vector एफ जी वेक्टर नॉट जी एच, एफ जी वेक्टर एफ रु जी को डायरेक्शन तो इज इक्वल टू पी वी ऑफ जी माइनस पी वी ऑफ एफ। तो पी वी ऑफ जी इज सी प्लस डी बाई टू माइनस पी वी ऑफ एफ इज बी प्लस सी बाई टू। तो सी कैंसल, डी वेक्टर माइनस बी वेक्टर बाई टू, दिस इज 4 and opposite of fg means this is eh and eh vector is equal to pv of h minus pv of e। तो is equal to pv of h means d vector plus a vector by 2 minus pv of e is a vector plus b vector by 2। तो a cancel, d vector minus b vector by 2, this is 5 from equation 4 and 5, from equation 4 and 5 कौन पाइला में we get fg vector is equal to eh vector, that implies fg parallel to eh। This is 6 from equation 3 and 6, from 3 and 6 we conclude that EFGH is a parallelogram, EFGH is a parallelogram, okay, hence proved, okay।